Step 1. Download, install and create an Acronis True Image bootable USB flash drive or DVD disk. Acronis True Image. Download, and you're going to write your email. And then you should download. After you download it and you install it, start application. We're going to use a trial account, so we're going to close here, start trial. Now I should go to Rescue Media Builder. Then I'm going to insert a flash drive, and I'm going to change startup parameters to 1. Then I'm going to proceed. So almost now we are done. So right now we are done, and bootable media has been created successfully, and we have already a bootable USB flash drive. Now you should go to step 2. Go and download the RafaWay for Windows disk image file. Step 3. Copy the RafaWay file to a second storage device like USB flash drive, external hard drive or SSD, DVD or Ultra Bay HD SSD. So I just downloaded from the internet, copy. This is the drive with the, and I'm going to copy the image file. After we copy, so we should go to step 5th step. Boot the Acronis bootable USB flash drive or DVD and restore the RafaWay image file from the second storage device to the internal SSD or hard drive. So here we have the USB flash drive that has the Acronis bootable. Here we have the second USB flash drive that has the RafaWay image file, and we are going to connect them to my laptop. I'm going to turn on and press the BIOS key, boot key, and that's my laptop. It's the F12 on my case, the Lenovo ThinkPad T430. I'm going to choose to boot from the generic storage device that has the Acronis bootable. Enter. I'm going to choose 1, and as you see it, this is a UEFI bootloader. That means it's one type of booting, and for this type of booting it needs the RafaWay image file that is for UEFI. That means UEFI works only for UEFI booting, for UEFI images. Now we should go and recover and find the file, the RafaWay file. So here I'm going to choose to download, to restore this image. Next. Recover all these different partitions, select the entire disk. I'm going to select this SSD or hard drive. In case he asked it just right now if I'm certain to erase my SSD, because right now when I'm recovering the disk image file, I'm basically erasing the previous hard drive. As we talked previously, you should be very careful to back up everything before you do that. So proceed, and we are done. It's now recovering. Basically, it's installing RafaWay for Windows on your hard drive or SSD. It's going to take about 3 minutes and a half from a USB flash drive, and from an external SSD it takes about 2 minutes. So right now we are done and the recovery operation succeeded. So basically we succeeded to install the RafaWay for Windows on the hard drive. Now what we should do it right now, we should press the power button, not with a lot of pressure, and wait a few seconds, and then the computer is going to be turned off. Now the computer is turned off. What we should do it is remove the flash drives and turn on again the computer. So basically most computers is going to take a little more time than this computer to configure it, the Windows for your computer, but this computer is the same computer that was created the RafaWay for Windows, so it was faster the booting. So right now we are done the 5th step. Sixth step: boot the Windows, configure it, install your computer's drivers, and it's ready to use. First, we're going to connect to the internet through the Wi-Fi. Second, click on the RafaWay tutorial. In order to save time, you're going to create the shortcuts of the folder you're going to use, the instruction installation. Now, this folder instruction installation has icons, shortcuts icons for Windows 7, 8.1 and 10. But we are going to use here only partial of those shortcuts that are meant for Windows 10. First, we will check if the screen resolution is on his maximum. Yes, it's already on the maximum, so nothing to be done. Second, we are going to check for the updates and drivers. I'm going to click on Update and Security, check for updates and drivers. So you're going right now. We should click and we should close, and everything will continue automatically. Second, device managers, disk and disk management. We are going to check if the full partition it is filling the size of the SSD or hard drive. Yes, it is filling, so we are going to close. Nothing to be done. Next step, we're going to increase the DPI size. System, yes, it's here. We're not going to sign out now, and we're going to close. Next step, if you need to add any language, this is the place, and here just click the language. Let's say Spanish you want, and then you choose the country, Spain, let's say, and then you wait to see if there's availability of the Windows display language, and then if you want to install the display language, you click and install it. In our case, we don't need it, and also we don't need the Portuguese language here, where I just need English. So I'm going to remove all of the languages besides English, and here will be removed the icon. Next, we're going to activate the Windows and check if it's activated. It's already activated because it's activated through the Microsoft servers that's recognized as Windows. This computer has already Windows 10 license. Next step, we're going to change computer description and name. So first of all, we're going to change the computer description to Rafael computer. After, we're going to change the name of the computer, and this name I recommend something to be different so it's more secure. So I'm going to choose FGVBT 484982. Anything to be different. Okay. And we are not going to restart right now, we're going to start later. We should also change the time zone for your time zone, your correct time zone, and also you could also synchronize the internet, the time to be the right time through the internet. Second, now next we should go to, is optional. I choose to disable all messages because for myself I don't see any advantage. For some people maybe will be, it's your choice. Next step, it's the last 4 icons. It is optional for those who don't like the default settings I choose, and they could change, read the tutorial to see it. This is the program of burning DVDs. If in case you need, you can install it. Basically, we are done. What to do, and the next thing to do is to install all drivers through and updates through the Windows Update. So after you downloaded all the updates and drivers, and you restarted the computer, and the computer and Windows installed those drivers and updates on the computer, there's more 4 steps. First, we should increase the DPI, because after they install the drivers, there's a need to again change the DPI. Second, we should also check if the screen resolution on the maximum. Yes, it's already on the maximum. And third, we should remove this icon that there is no utility. Third, we should delete those 2 shortcuts, that there is no need for those shortcuts after everything is done. And you always can find the shortcuts on the local disk drive C anytime you want. This folder, I don't know why it was created automatically, and we should delete it. So we're going to delete all those 3 shortcuts. Delete from recycle bin, and basically the computer is ready to use. It was very easy and simple and fast to install RafaWay and configure it. The only thing probably you're going to need to do is to install the Microsoft Office. There's last thing I forgot is to check if there is all drivers was already installed. And I go to Device Manager. So this driver was not installed yet, and I know this driver, which it is. This driver, it is a Lenovo HID radio driver. Is the only driver that Windows Update did install it. But since this is not so important for most users, if you want to see how to download it, here it is. So T430 is my model. Drivers. So I already found the driver, Lenovo HID radio driver. I'm going to download. Now we are going back to check it out if it's installed. Yes, it's installed, and there is no any more missing driver, so the computer is ready to use. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you also enjoy RafaWay for Windows, and thanks for using it.